Hello, my name is Andres Ortiz. A management style is a method used by those in charge of managing. These methods often include details about the way authorities use and the way activities are planned and the organization of work. Effective managers use different management styles to support their needs and their goals at any given time. When deciding which management style to use, they might consider some following factors: the volume of work to complete and how quickly it must be done, the industry and the culture of the company, their personalities and management qualities, their team and company goals, and the attitudes and personalities of the people they are managing. Okay. An autocratic manager follows a top-down approach to leading. In this style, managers make decisions almost entirely alone. They set clear and specific policies that everyone must follow. They typically don't request feedback from employees. This style is useful when efficiency it's important and in crisis situation when it's necessary to make effective decisions quickly. However, new and innovative ideas really emerge in an autocratic management style, and when applied in wrong circumstances, it can lead to higher turnover. A consultative manager, it's almost the opposite, is they ask employees for feedback consistently and take employees' concerns seriously. They often have an open door policy that encourages employees to share what is and isn't working in the organization. While manager will consult with employees, they ultimately retain sole decision-making power. This type of management style often leads to higher employee engagement, stronger problem solving as a team, and less turnover. However, a consultative management style isn't always as efficient as an autocratic style, since more people are involved in making decisions. A democratic manager's decision a democratic manager's decision-making process is heavily influenced by their employees. This style includes effective communication and openness through all levels of the organization, and employees and managers work together to reach the goals of their vision. Democratic management Democratic management style is specifically effective when it comes to making long-term decisions that impact the whole company. This style typically leaves employees feeling valued and empowered to contribute in meaningful ways. It also encourages them to tap into their full potential at work, like the consultative management style. It's also not as efficient. Decision making often involves debates and consulting multiple parties, which can take time. Laissez-faire. This one is the in digital managers are more like mentors than leaders. They are available when employees need guidance, but they often let employees make decisions on their own about how to move forward with projects. Laissez-faire management has numerous similarities with another style called management by walking around. In this management style, managers monitor what's happening with employees, but don't become too involved with the day-to-day tasks or projects. This style of management can be effective because it gives self-motivated employees the autonomy and space they need to be productive. This could be particularly useful in a creative environment, however, because this management style is hands-off, it can leave some employees feeling neglected or in need of guidance and direction. Persuasive manager. hold control of decisions making, but they work to help employees understand why the decisions made by management are best for the company. They share honest rationale behind decision making policies, which can foster an inclusive and trusting environment. When an organization is successful, employees generally accept top down decisions and work hard to implement them. This style instructs and motivates employees with reason and logic, which some individuals prefer to authoritative management, and it can be especially helpful when leading a less experienced team. While persuasive management isn't as dominating as authoritative management, it's still a one-way communication process, and employees don't necessarily have an avenue to give feedback. Transformational. A transformational management style focuses on creating an environment that supports innovation. Leaders with this style often push their employees to set and reach stretch goals, even if it makes them slightly uncomfortable. These managers collaborate with and inspire direct reports to reach past their full potential and aim for great professional growth. Adaptability, problem solving, and innovation typically increase with this management style. It can be especially useful for companies in competitive industries that change quickly. This management style requires the right kind of employees if they're not ready to adapt or too many changes occur too quickly. They may not be willing to follow top and down ideas. I think it's important that when you need to manage your group, all management styles are taken into account because they all have their advantages and disadvantages. And I consider that depending on the situation in which the company is and the type of problem you're going through, you must choose the right management style. Although it's important to choose one with which the manager feels comfortable and adapts both to the way the team works and to the policies of the company. I believe that the other styles should always be kept in mind because you don't know when your company will need them. Thank you.